Audio Jungle.
Harry has signed a deal with publisher Random House to write a book, which is expected to be released to coincide with the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. According to The Sun on Sunday, Palace aides are preparing for a possible legal fightback, should they face more criticism from Harry and Meghan. Speaking to talk radio royal expert Charlie Ray said the family are getting a bit fed up with the continual barrage of attacks and abuse from the Sussexes. He added, "I think the Queen is much more concerned, and her royal aides are much more concerned, about this memoir that's coming out next year to coincide with her Platinum Jubilee, which is written by Harry. There is some concern that there could be some breach of privacy. It would be quite ironic if Harry and Meghan were sued in a court or even got a legal letter to say watch what you say, given their pronouncements on privacy." Separately, a royal insider told the Sunday Telegraph the Duchess of Cornwall will never forgive Meghan Markle for her treatment of Prince Charles. This would be a rapid turnaround in relations between the two women, with Camilla previously reported to have been a pillar of support to the Sussexes. Speaking to the Sunday Telegraph, a royal insider said, "I don't think the Duchess will ever forgive Meghan for what she's done to the Prince of Wales." The extraordinary claim comes despite the Queen issuing a statement earlier this year saying both Meghan and Harry would always remain much-loved royal family members. Harry and Meghan stepped down as senior royals in March 2020, and subsequently relocated to California. The source said, "I think Camilla was probably just as surprised as anyone else when the documentary came out and perhaps didn't realize how much Harry and Meghan were suffering. She wants everyone to get along and be happy. Her mantra is carry on and keep smiling. She doesn't want to see anyone struggling and she is fond of Meghan and she could be a very good ally too." Buckingham Palace and the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have been contacted for comment. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been accused of snubbing Kate Middleton's most personal project by a royal commentator who spotted it missing from a recent statement. The Sussexes recently published a statement responding to the violence in Afghanistan, where they recommended a list of mental health charities for veterans to contact if they need help. But Heads Together, Kate's personal charitable foundation she co-founded with William and Harry in 2017, was nowhere to be found on the list. Royal columnist Daniela Elzer claimed this was a clear snub and a betrayal of one of the royal family's most hard-working and beloved members, even though Harry also founded the charity. She wrote, "In the light of the events of more recent times, given the brotherly feuding, the score-setting TV outbursts and thin-lipped leaking to the media, the question is, was the decision to not include Heads Together simply accidental or a more pointed move? In fact, none of the three mental health organizations suggested by Team Archie were British. It is a curious situation given it was under the British flag that Harry so bravely served 2 tours on the front line in Afghanistan." Elzer added including Heads Together would have been a much-needed conciliatory gesture to Kensington Palace. She explained, "If Harry and Meghan had taken the couple's Afghanistan statement as a moment to include Heads Together, it would have sent a very powerful signal that, when they trotted out of Westminster Abbey, approximately 89 months ago, he had not turned his back on his homeland." During the launch of Heads Together in 2017, Harry, Kate and William posed in headbands and ran a 100-meter sprint to generate media attention and raise money for the project. At the time, Kensington Palace described the campaign as the biggest single project their Royal Highnesses have undertaken together. It comes following months of reports of a falling out between the Sussexes and the Cambridges. In their interview with Oprah Winfrey, Meghan claimed Kate had made her cry in the build-up to her wedding. Meanwhile, Harry admitted he was on different paths to his brother William and described their relationship as space.